Welcome to the week. Today, I'm reviewing the first Bollywood biggie of 2026, Border 2. In 1997, Border was a film that set a benchmark in Bollywood for the war drama genre. Now, 29 years later, we are back with Border 2. What are the differences? For the starters, this is not a direct sequel to Border. In fact, Border 2 is a standalone sequel, meaning it's a completely different episode. While Border was directed by J.P. Datta, Border 2 is only produced by the person and it is directed by Anurag Singh. Border 2 is set in the backdrop of the India-Pakistan War of 1971 and it also features a set of operations that led up to the war. There are four major characters in Border 2. Now, Sunny Deol is the only common factor between Border and Border 2. But contrary to what people think, he is not playing the same character. In fact, the two characters have no connection with each other. Sunny Deol plays Lieutenant Colonel Fateh Singh Khaler, and he is the only fictional character among the four protagonists. The other three, played by Varun Dhawan, Diljit Dosanjh, and Ahan Shetty, are all based on real-life characters. While Varun Dhawan plays Major Hoshiar Singh Dahiya, Diljit Dosanjh plays IAF legend Nirmaljit Singh Sekhon, and Ahan Shetty, in his Bollywood debut, plays Left Commander M.S. Rawat. Now, the three people are chosen very wisely in the screenplay. Why wisely? Because one person is in the army, the other is in the air force, and the third in the navy. The three have a connection between each other that is formed during their days at the War Academy. Let's come to the performances. Sunny Deol. You know what to expect from Sunny Deol. He's fierce, he's powerful, he's strong, and he just commands the screen like nobody else. Sunny Deol's portions are like what you always expect a Sunny Deol action film to be. In fact, we've seen a lot of it from Border. But the revelation here is Varun Dhawan, who is terrific, and he gets not only the best introduction sequence, but also the best character arc among the four. He's a delight to watch because he's powerful and at the same time, he's very subtle and restrained. Diljit Dosanjh, for him, this role might be routine and effortless, but he still walks away with one or two really impactful scenes. Ahan Shetty, on his Bollywood debut, tries really hard, but clearly he has a long way to go. The plus point, he has a good sound, and that helps in sound modulation for some of his dialogues. Coming to the direction and screenplay, the key aspects of Border 2. Anurag Singh and co-writer Sumit Arora have chosen a very balanced narrative for the film. Today, we know that nationalistic films tend to sell a lot, but what they have done is trying to focus on a blend of patriotism and emotions. They don't focus on jingoism, and this is one of the best parts of Border 2. There are certain emotional sequences that are bound to make you really charged up, both emotionally and mentally. However, the technical side is very average, and the production values for a film in 2026 are really weak. The war sequences are also too long, and after a point, they are very monotonous. The music, well, there are a lot of nostalgic songs in Border, and most of them, including Ghar Kab Aoge and Tot Chalun, are all retained with great effect. How is Border 2 on the whole? Well, at 3 hours and 19 minutes, it's quite long. Definitely could have been shorter, and the first half has a lot of songs. Some trimming, maybe about 15 to 20 minutes, could have been done. And this is a war drama after all, so you can expect predictability in some of the subplots. You can't avoid those. And the technical side surely should have been better. But all these flaws are covered by some superb performances from the lead cast. And as I said earlier, the narration and the storytelling techniques used by Anurag Singh ensure that we have a very solid war drama that gets most of its patriotism recipe intact. At the box office, Border 2 looks like a sure shot winner, especially with the Republic Day weekend here upon us.